j'aime le miel, j'adore le miel, je préfère le miel, but je veux de miel, j'ai de miel, j'ai besoin de miel, beaucoup de miel. Le miel, le miel, le miel, le miel. Why I'm using le miel? Le miel, it means the honey. I'm using it just to make it easy for us to understand why I used le here and de here. Let's discover that together. Salut, bonjour à tous. Hello everyone. مرحبا بكم جميعا. Today's lesson is actually a follow-up to the previous one. You can find the link up over there for those who didn't watch it. Listen to this important rule. When you are talking about like and dislike, like I don't like, and preferences like I prefer, we always use le, la, and les. Examples. Look at this example. Il déteste le chocolat. Here we use le, definite article le, because we are talking about someone who hates chocolate. هو يكره الشوكولاتة. Look to this second example. Je n'aime pas le chocolat. Here we have a negative sentence, right? But we have le verb aime. I don't like chocolate. Because you have like, which is aime. In English, like, we use le. Okay, guys? Je n'aime pas le chocolat. I don't like chocolate. أنا لا أحب الشوكولاتة. Another example, preferences, je préfère le café au lait. Je préfère le café au lait. I used le again because I'm talking about preferences. We said with things we like, things we don't like, and with preferences, like I prefer coffee with milk. Here we use le. أنا أفضل القهوة بالحليب. Unlike when we talk about uncountable nouns could be money, water, honey, coffee, milk, etc. With these uncountable nouns, the nouns that we cannot put a number before them, we use the partitive articles that we studied in our last lesson, de la, de l'apostrophe, and de, because we want some amount of a particular thing. And we say, for example, I want honey. We don't say I want one honey, right? Let's look at these examples. Look at this example here. Je veux de café avec de lait. Here we said de is a combination of de plus le. Why we use the partitive article de? Because I want some coffee, some amount of coffee with some amount of milk. أريد قهوة بالحليب. Let's look to another example. Je prends du sucre avec mon café. Again, du is a combination of de plus le, because le sucre is a masculine noun. Je prends du sucre avec mon café. Why I use de, the partitive article de, which is a combination of de plus le, because I want some amount of sugar. Okay, guys? I take some sugar with my coffee. Between brackets, because we can't say simply I take sugar with my coffee. أنا آخذ السكر مع قهوتي, or أنا آخذ القليل من السكر مع قهوتي in Arabic. Let's take another example. J'achète des pâtes. J'achète des pâtes. Why I use des? Because we have a plural noun, pâtes. Like I'm saying, I buy some pasta. Some amount. Okay, guys? A particular amount of something. I buy some pasta. اشتري بعضا من المعكرونة. Another example. Tu veux du jus d'orange? Is a question here, right? We put it simply like that. We didn't reverse between the verb and the subject here. Tu veux du jus d'orange? Or you can say, veux-tu du jus d'orange? Voulez-vous du jus d'orange? Things like that. Do you want some orange juice? We put the combination of the plus le participial article because we are talking about some amount of orange juice. Do you want some orange juice? هل تريد بعض أو قليل من عصير البرتقال? Okay guys. Now, more about the use of de. Let's take these cases when we have to use de. First, do means of in forms like my car's key, my car's key. The apostrophe S here has the role of it means of, like we are saying the key of my car, you know that, the position apostrophe S. In French, le clé de ma voiture. In these cases, in this form, we use de preposition, de. It is not a participle article. Here it's a preposition. La clé de ma voiture. La clé de ma voiture. مفتاح سيارتي. Let's take another example, guys. My friend's bag. My friend's bag, as we are saying, the bag of my friend. So here the preposition de, it means of. So le sac de mon ami. We use de in this case. Le sac de mon ami. حقيبة صديقي. Now another case, de, it means from, preposition again. Examples. It's a present from my aunt. It's a present from my aunt. We translate from to de here in French. C'est un cadeau de ma tante. C'est un cadeau, present cadeau de ma tante, my aunt. In French, ma tante. هذه هدية من خالتي. Let's take another example. It is the honey from Naples. It is the honey from Naples. From here, we translate it in French as de. C'est le miel. Again, the honey, le miel de mon voisin, my neighbor. Mon voisin, هذا العسل من عند جاري. Let's take another use of de here when we are talking about time. For example, let's take this example. The 8:30 bus. Le bus, in French. Le bus de 8h30. Le bus de 8h30. The 8:30 bus. Le bus de 8h30. باص الساعة 8:30. باص الساعة 8:30. Let's take another use of de. De here, it means cause as well. He is crying for joy. He's crying for what? Because of joy. Il pleure de joie. For translated as de in French. إنه يبكي من الفرح. إنه يبكي من الفرح. Il pleure de joie. Another and last use of de in measures. Okay, guys, look at this example here. A 120 meters square house. A 120 meters square house. Une maison de 120 mètres carrés. Here, because we are talking about measurements, we use de, the preposition de. Okay, guys, une maison de 120 mètres carrés. منزل بمساحة 120 متر مربع. Guys, we use de also with expressions of quantity. A lot, few, more, many, etc. Let's take examples to illustrate that. I want more apples. I want more apples. Je veux plus de pommes. أريد مزيداً من التفاح. Next example. I have a lot of bananas. I have a lot of bananas. J'ai beaucoup de bananes. J'ai beaucoup de bananes. عندي الكثير من الموز. Here we are using de, preposition de, with expressions of quantity. More apples, plus de pommes, a lot of banana, beaucoup de bananes. I have little money. J'ai peu d'argent. عندي قليل من المال. Little money. Peu d'argent. D'argent here because it's abbreviation of the apostrophe, because we have argent starts with a vowel letter. Okay, guys? And last grammar extra, guys. There are some very common adjectives like beau, bon, and petit that come before the noun instead of after it. Some of the adjectives come before the noun in French instead of after it. When an adjective comes before a plural noun, the changes to de. Okay, guys, take these examples to illustrate that. I got some lovely presents. Here we have the adjective lovely presents. Presents is plural, right? In French, we use de instead of des. J'ai reçu de beaux cadeaux. J'ai reçu de beaux cadeaux. We don't say j'ai reçu. We don't put j'ai reçu des beaux cadeaux because we have a plural now. No, it's exceptions here. We put de beaux cadeaux. J'ai reçu de beaux cadeaux. استلمت هدايا جميلة. Next example. This area has some very pretty villages. This area has some very pretty villages. Here we use cette région a de très jolis villages. Even we have villages is a plural noun, très joli. Adjective comes before the plural noun, we put de instead of des. Cette région a de très jolis villages. هذه المنطقة لديها قرى جميلة. هذه المنطقة لديها قرى جميلة. Now it's time for practice.
3, 2, 1, go!
How to say this sentence in English and Arabic. Je préfère les fraises. Je préfère les fraises. We use les here, guys, because we have le verbe préfère. Remember, guys, in our rule, with preferences, likes, and dislike verb, we use le, la, li. Here we use li because we have the plural noun, les fraises. In English, I prefer strawberries. I prefer strawberries. In Arabic, أنا أفضل الفراولة. أنا أفضل الفراولة. Practice another example. Il aime les fraises. Il, third person singular. Aime, one of our verbs that we have to use les fraises. Les fraises. Il aime les fraises. He likes strawberries. We use it les because we have le verbe aime. Aime. I like the strawberries. In Arabic, هو يحب الفراولة. هو يحب الفراولة. Il aime les fraises. He likes strawberries. هو يحب الفراولة. Next, il adore les fruits. Il, third person plural, adore. Le verbe adore. Like too much. Love. They love. Adore love. They love fruits. Il adore les fruits. Li, because we have the verb love. Il, le verbe adore. They love fruits. Okay guys, that's why we are putting the definite article les. هم مولعون بالفواكه. Il adore les fruits. They love fruits. هم مولعون بالفواكه. Next, je n'aime pas le café. Here we have a negative sentence, right? We use le because we have the verb aime, like. I don't like coffee. That's why we are putting the different article le. I don't like coffee. In Arabic, أنا لا أحب القهوة. Je n'aime pas le café. I don't like coffee. أنا لا أحب القهوة. Next. Je n'aime pas la confiture. Feminine noun, la confiture. We use it le, la, because we have le verb aime. I don't like jam. Confiture, jam. أنا لا أحب المربى. Je n'aime pas la confiture. I don't like jam. أنا لا أحب المربى. Next. Je déteste le café. Dislike. Hate. Je te déteste le café. We use le because we have le verbe déteste. Here it's formed with second person singular. Tu détestes le café. You hate coffee. أنت تكره القهوة. أنت تكره القهوة. Guys, we use le because what? Because of le verbe déteste. Tu détestes le café. We say tu détestes le café. You hate coffee. أنت تكره القهوة. Another example. It's a question here. Tu détestes les fraises? Tu détestes les fraises? Do you hate strawberries? Do you hate strawberries? In Arabic, هل تكره الفراولة؟ هل تكره الفراولة؟ Next example. How to say this sentence in English and Arabic, guys? Tu manges des yaourts? It's a question. Question sentence. Tu manges des yaourts? Why we use D here, guys? Do you eat yogurt? Do you eat yogurt? هل تأكل الزبادي أو الياغورت? This question again. We use D as a partitive article here because yogurt, yaourt is a plural noun. Okay guys, I'm asking about someone if he's eating some amount from something. Do you eat yogurt? Like I'm saying, do you eat some yogurt? Tu manges des yaourts? Okay guys. Next example. Tu bois de l'eau minérale? Tu bois de l'eau minérale? Do you drink mineral water? As I'm saying here, do you drink some mineral water? That's why we put the definite article, the partitive article here. It's a partitive article, de l'apostrophe, because O starts with a vowel. De l'eau minérale. Tu bois de l'eau minérale? Do you drink mineral water? هل تشرب المياه المعدنية? Tu bois de l'eau minérale? Do you drink mineral water? هل تشرب المياه المعدنية؟ Next example. Je prends deux thés avec de lait. We used here two partitive articles, guys. Combination of deux plus le. Le thé and le lait. Both of them are masculine nouns. Je prends deux thés. Like I'm saying, I'm having some tea with some milk, or I'm having some tea with milk. أنا أشرب الشاي بالحليب. Partitive articles, guys, to give information about some amount or some particular quantity of something, right? Next example. Je bois de thé avec de lait au petit déjeuner. Same example. De thé avec de lait. The two partitive articles we added au petit déjeuner. I drink tea with milk for breakfast. أنا أشرب الشاي بالحليب على الفطور. That's all for today, guys. One more thing. If you want to build a good and strong memory of vocabularies, to learn new words in the three languages French, English, and Arabic, you can watch the 3 words of the day session on my Instagram page. You can find the link in the description below. And for those who didn't subscribe yet, what are you waiting for? Go and subscribe. See you in next lesson.